Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today we got episode number 2 of the Like Squad. First things first, I gotta say, shout out to everybody for showing love on episode number 1 of the series. Probably the best episode 1 has done for any of my new series I've tried on the channel that have probably failed. But I like this one so far, man. So shout out to you guys for hitting the like button. We are going to change 2 things regarding this series. The first thing is that instead of 5,000 coins per like, we're going to knock that number down to 3,000 coins per like for episode number 2, because I feel like, I'll show you the budget we have for today's video to spend on one upgrade, but I don't want to have that every single episode, else we can probably get like whatever card we want. So I do want to make it a little bit more difficult. So the plan is 3,000 coins per like to fund episode number 3. And again, shout out to you guys for real for showing so much love on episode number 1. The second thing I did is I read a couple comments on episode number 1, and I did make this team a little bit worse. I do feel like it was a little bit too good. So I did, I got rid of Joe Tittman. I got rid of Charles Cross, because these are all like, if I didn't knock it down, I would really never need to upgrade from Charles Cross or even from Joe Tittman. To me, he'll probably be on my God squad until at the end of the year, most likely. I also didn't knock down the Yoshi card we had. I made him Romeo Dobbs. Actually, I'm gonna switch this real quick though, make that quick switch there. But everything else pretty much the same. Oh, besides defense, I did downgrade both of our backup corners, or not backups, these guys actually play, but our cornerback 3 and cornerback 4 have also been downgraded too. And this is where the team's at right now. So I did do some slight downgrading to the team from episode 1 to episode number 2, but of course there are going to be upgrades. And let's do a little review from or recap would be the better word to use from episode number 1. Okay, so while recording this video, episode number 1 is at 206 likes, which is absurd, like crazy. Again, on a video that has about I think under 1,000 views, 200 likes is just nutty on that. So again, shout out to you guys. But here's the budget for today's video: 1,330,000 coins to spend on one player. We can't split it up, only one upgrade from the likes per episode to kind of make it a little more challenging, instead of being able to split that around the middle, make 2 pretty solid upgrades, or maybe even 3 or 4 potentially with 1 million, especially buying some of those ghost cards. I'm only gonna do 1 upgrade per episode. If we did set the number at 3,000 likes or 3,000 coins per like, this would be the budget for today's video, about 900k, which is, I think, it's pretty good. So 900k. I doubt this episode will do as well as episode number 1, but hey, prove me wrong, hit that like button. Again, 3,000 coins per like to fund episode number 3. And the upgrade we're gonna make today is gonna be Rob Gronkowski. He goes for about 1.3 on the auction house right now, as you guys can see right here, 1.3. We're gonna buy Gronk, add him to the team, and we're gonna have our user for the foreseeable future. Okay, so here is Gronk. We are gonna be using the 0 AP Lurk Artist, as well as the 2 AP mid-zone KO, and also his special X Factor. 94 speed is going to be crazy, 95 acceleration, 95 block shed, 90 zone, 96 hit power, 6 foot tick, 6'6", 260. And the cool part about this Gronk card is that because we don't have many backups on this team, we can actually submit a tight end too. So if you see Gronk out there running some routes, that is potentially why. Okay, so after some consideration, I am going to open up 1 Legends pack and 1 AKA Cruise pack. I think that is the vision. And again, if we want to hit get more packs in the future, it's 100 likes. 100 likes. Every 100 likes, we get an extra pack. So for this one, again, 200 on episode number 1. So we have 2 packs for today. Let's get started here. We got the Legends pack. We can get lucky. I am recording this video on Wednesday, so it's not the best offers in the store, obviously. If I record on a different day, we could maybe had some better stuff. But it is what it is. Here we go. No big animation, unfortunately. 85, Mean Joe Green, probably not making the team. 0 Chill, maybe. Nope. Steven Nelson, probably will not make the team. Just a core elite, definitely not. Small Legend animation, and it's going to be 84 overall at Ep.2 tall. And then finally, we got 86 Walter Payton. So unfortunately, pack number 1, we definitely came a little bit empty. Oh man, this Week 18 Team of the Week pack's kind of enticing, being able to pull like a Puka, because he is in packs right now while I'm recording this. But I'm going to go with the AKA Cruz. If we can get our hands on one of those full, AKA cards, there's 4 of them, or 6 of them, I believe, 6 of them, maybe 5 of them actually. Obviously Calvin's no longer in packs, but yeah, we can still try getting our hands on at least one of those guys. So here we go. 78,000 coins, and what are we gonna get? Give me something. EA Sports, please bless us. No big animation on the legend. 84 overall Andre Reed. Only 3 cards in this one. Maybe I should have considered that. 83 Walter Payton and small animation. Maybe someone good budget. 87 Ken Riley, who does have 89 speed. I actually might use him. I think he does make the team over Marcus Peters. I think he does. And also he will get 90-man coverage as well. Obviously not great. It could have been better. The packs are just nice little bonus upgrades. Kind of got to get very lucky in order to get a card that we're actually going to use. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, and now here is our Ken Riley card. Of course, with strat cards, we do have him up to 90-man coverage. And if you know what I run on defense, run a lot of man coverage. In the last episode, we did have to go to zone a little bit, but mainly man coverage here on the squad. So before we hop into today's game, I do want to talk about a new way that we could also earn bonus coins. And of course, with this series being, you know, having you guys involved by hitting the like button and things like that, also finding the emojis, another way to, you know, add some more coins to next episode's budget, by the way. Plus 100k if you find the emoji is comment the player and the timestamp and the emoji that was obviously used. But for another added, let's do an extra 50k we'll do. I have to complete a in-game challenge. So in order to make it random, people were saying do a wheel, but we know who does the someone already does the wheel, so I don't want to bring a wheel into this. So instead, for today's video, I'm going to try to do 500 passing yards for today's video. If we can hit that, I'll add 50k to next episode's budget. But drop a comment down below, comment an in-game challenge that we can do, and I will just pick a random one, and that'll be the challenge we do for next episode. Because of course I want this to be you know, I want the viewer to be very involved. So I think hitting the like button, commenting, finding the emoji, and commenting, you know, picking a comment for the in-game goal. I think that those are all pretty good ways to get coins. And obviously I might tinker around with the amount of coins per like and things like that still. But I think this is a pretty good start. So let's hop into game number 1. We're going to try for 500 passing yards. All right, here we go. You know, say what you want, but I'm hoping we don't get a good team. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can say I'm ducking. I am. You know what I mean? I am ducking. So let's hope we see maybe not. Okay. Oh, he's still a pretty good team. Not really. What kind of team is that? Why would you have Cameron? Maybe he pulled Cameron Sutton? I don't know, but he's got Diggs. He had Frank Gore in his top 3. So, and again, real quick, just to review, hit the like button, find the emoji hidden somewhere throughout today's game, and finally, 500 passing yards. These are all different, and also winning the game. If we win the game, plus 200k. If we lose, minus 200k on our budget for next episode. So those are different ways that we could still hopefully increase the budget going into episode number 3 of the series. All right, cover 1 spy. He's got Anthony Richardson. Got Stephon Diggs. Let's see. I hope we're okay here, man. I really do. Goes run first play. And also, if we get a hit stick with that Gronk, with that Avalanche X Factor, we can get a quick turnover, and that could obviously cause a rage quit. Also, I should do a rage quit one, too. If we get a rage quit before halftime, I think we should also do a 50k for that as well. I think rage quits should also, you know, be bonus as well. But if we do get a rage quit, we'll have to play another game, which that could mean that we, you know, that could mean we can lose that game. If we do get a rage quit, we can lose that game, and everything we just worked for, we could lose 200k on it. Goes outside, pick it off. Oh my god, I went for it. Marcus Peters. Well, I wanted to take out Palomau instead of Marcus Peters, but go zig to Stephon Diggs. I want to get out there, just try to, tackle him short. Ken Riley makes the play, stands over at the sticks right there, and just like that, we are on offense. Here we go. Single back wing tight. Let's get right to it. Last game, man, we kind of threw the ball at a high rate. Like, we were kind of going crazy at this. Goes zone coverage first play. Jamar Chase up the sideline. There we go. Juke that. I'm not going to have really time to... Oh, actually, if Gronk gets chucked again, by the way, I might just take him out, because if he's getting sauced like that out there by corners. There's Gronk making a play. Okay, there we go. We're really able to get into our full passing game, but nothing makes a guy more mad than running the same play over and over again, and him not being able to stop it. That's the most frustrating thing in Madden. So trying to get that force quit, not force quit, rage quit. But of course, we do need 500 passing yards in today's video, so we kind of do need to find a way to pass the ball, which I will ideally be. Oh, we did not get in. That's not good for us. That's not good. Because that gives him that sliver of hope that he wants. He's not going to quit yet. Of course, I'm responsible for the running back out of the backfield. What does he want to go to? Goes outside. Tariq Woolen, run with him, stride for stride. It's an interception. He's got Cortland Sutton out there. And Tariq Woolen, the Harvest version, the free Harvest MCS version. Also, Kelsey on the backside can get open. Some different things can definitely happen here. I'm going to try going Kelsey here. Swerve that back in. Easy ag. But he's been kind of rolling that guy over the top. Look at the Bo. Bo go crazy. Bo's going crazy. Should I try to keep Bo for as long as possible? I mean, if it feels... I got to try passing the ball, bro. I should have went back to Eagles for this video. because Panthers, I really just not that comfortable in it yet. And we'll keep the play action. Just see if we can kind of get on a bite. He does not obviously bite on that. I'm going to try hitting Jameson Williams on the outside. Good bar there from Zach Wilson. Jurtle up the sideline, and there we go. Another touchdown. Zone on the outside. No, man-to-man. This one should be an easy punch. Everyone match up beautiful, and it's 14-0 just like that. We got 3 minutes. If we can get a stop here, he started with the ball as well. I could definitely see him quitting here before halftime. We get another game in today's episode. We bracket that beautifully. Goes over the top. Sauce Gardner should be there for a pick. Oh, we don't get a pick on that. Universal coverage, run stride for stride. Still 3 minutes, though. But let's see what we can kind of get going here. Up the middle, the cross. Michael inside. There, we get him. Okay, there we go. Great coverage. Our ball in the 17. He should pause, and he should quit. Pause and quit. Pause and quit. Nope, not going to pause and quit. That would have been beautiful. All right. Oh, he leaves the game. Shut up the console. The plus 50K. Let's get into another game. We got to definitely throw that ball. We got to throw that ball a lot. All right. And again, we got to have our fingers crossed and hope that, this guy doesn't have a God squad. A God squad would be tough for us to beat. Kirby, Joseph, Mike. Okay, we can beat these guys. We're getting kind of lucky with these teams right now. The man-to-man adjustments are so good on it. Oh, pick. There we go. Marcus Peters makes the interception. Pick 6. Can we get 2 force quits in one day? In one video? That'd be plus 100K. Oh, it's plus 250. All right, again, get me on Gronk. He's going to go with the gun. I'm going to actually go option QB here just in case he tries to pull one out on me. He does not. He had Barry wide open. My hit went for that second slant. Sauce acting different out there. Let's go for the Jurtle. Get us outside. Cut that. Oh, we actually almost had the 2. We actually almost had the pick 6 again on the outside. Jamar should be open. Zach Wilson's going to get it there. Dot. No KO. And a broken tackle for Jamar right into the end zone for another touchdown. And hopefully us stringing together some wins in this series will also lead to some better competition. Ideally, that should happen just naturally, I think. I don't really know. I guess if that happens, we have a chance to... I want to go that cross over the top. We clamp down on that. I'm surprised at how well these corners are playing. I'm going to be honest. It's low-key crazy. 3 picks on like 3 throws is also wild. I would imagine a guy like this, he's used to losing, if that makes sense. So, I don't think he's gonna. I think he's got a higher quit tolerance. You know what I mean? We really got to beat him up bad. And again, it was still cover 3. He gave me a different pre-snap adjustment, but it was still just this cover 3. And obviously, we're all staring at the left side of the screen right there, just trying to hit. User. Okay, he thought he could lurk me. He thought he was sneaky. Can I get my feet in bounds this time? There we go. Same dot we threw last time. Different formation, same result. Stretch alert bubble. And maybe, some of the comments you guys leave on the next episode as far as, goals or challenges that we can try to do. Maybe get me out of wing slot. Maybe make me not run the RPO all the time. That would be ideal. And yeah, make these challenges as hard as you want. It can literally be anything. Literally anything. I'm down to try anything. Same RPO. The 2-point is no good. 20-0. I mean, who would have thought I downgrade my corners and we actually get 3 picks on 3 throws? And we're undercutting stuff. It's kind of crazy what's going on out here. Get rid of that. Goes underneath and wow. 4 throws, 4 picks, 2 pick 6s. Dude's looking like Joe Flacco. He's gonna pause the game. He's gonna leave. We did not hit our challenge goals. We got 2 rage quit wins, which is actually plus 500K in today's episode. So the budget still might go crazy for the next one, but we earned it. 2 rage quits, 2 wins. We earned it, I guess, but we'll see. Again, hit that like button. 3,000 coins per like, and as always, I'll see you boys in the next one.